Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of July 17th through the 23rd. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. So Gemini, I am using my Morgan Greer tarot deck for this reading, along with the magical messages from the fairies, oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, and at the bottom of the deck, Gemini, I do have the moon. Alright, so with the moon here, definitely listen to your intuition this week. Pay attention to your dreams. Let's see. For some of you, you might be dealing with a lot of uncertainty maybe around a particular matter. There could be some confusion, because I definitely see here some of you, you're definitely maybe searching for some answers, definitely seeking that clarity or that enlightenment. So I think that some of you, maybe you've been dealing with something that has been up in the air. There's a lot of unknowns when it comes to this. The overall energy for you for this week is the Queen of Pentacles, which is very good. So for those of you that, this is an energy that you're working through now with the moon, and maybe coming through a little bit more emotional this week, you are going to be getting grounded with the Queen of Pentacles. She represents a more grounded energy, someone who's very practical. Some of you could be very focused on your career, very focused on your finances. If you don't work for a living, you could be very focused on your family or your home. Maybe some of you are dealing with a situation going on within the workplace, or even, at home, and there's a lot of uncertainty around this. Now, because we're starting out with the Hermit, there could be a Virgo. There could be a Virgo that's significant here. But we do have the Hermit, and then I have the King of Rods here. So maybe a Virgo, if not a Virgo, maybe a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries person could be significant. Maybe this is, for some of you, could be waiting on this person, or maybe waiting on information or news from this person. If not, the King of Rods, when he wants something, he goes after it. Rods are all about manifesting, taking action. So for some of you, this could be you, very fiery, passionate, creative, definitely moving forward with something, manifesting something in your life. But I think that with the Hermit here, more, insight, more information is needed here. Not all is known. And I think that some of you, with this energy, you could possibly be in a hurry here. So you might be really trying to manifest. But I think that, more information is needed. You are going to be successful with whatever this is. We have the Six of Rods here, and then I have Judgment. So whatever you're putting into this, that hard work, that effort that you're putting into this, whatever it is that you're manifesting or you're creating, Gemini, I feel like you're going to be successful. It's going to pay off. You're going to be very successful with this. But I think that right now, this particular week, I think that not all is known, and there's more information that's needed. But stay positive, stay confident, believe in this, believe in yourself here with the Six of Rods. If it's a decision, if it's a lawsuit or a legal matter, if you're waiting on a decision about that, it's on its way. It's certainly on its way. For some of you, it could be coming in this week. It absolutely could be coming in with the Hermit. This could be your attorney that's communicating with you. If you have something legal that's ongoing. But then for other Geminis, it's on its way. You're going to be successful with whatever this is. If you're waiting on a decision, or even a second chance with Judgment. For some of you, it certainly could be a relationship matter. With the Ten of Pentacles here. We have the Ten of Pentacles and then the Knight of Rods. So some of you might have been trying to move house, or maybe you're trying to move house right now. With the Ten of Pentacles, it can represent property, assets. The Knight of Rods, can represent travel. And I think that some of you maybe are waiting to move, waiting to be able to move. Just try not to think about this negatively. With the 9 of Swords here, this can be someone who's worrying unnecessarily or overly thinking about something. So try to stay positive, stay out of your head, make sure you're getting enough sleep. For some of you, you need to definitely get more sleep, especially if you've been trying to move your family, or maybe even try to move up within the company that you work for. And that could be where this confusion is, this uncertainty could be financially for some of you, and maybe you've been trying to move up within the company that you work for, or trying to start your own business. But try to just stay positive. You are going through this great change. We also have death here. So death is change, transformation, endings and new beginnings. Something ending and you creating that space within your life for something new to come in, or something's transforming, something's changing. So for some of you, I feel like you're moving house, but maybe you're just waiting on a decision. You could be waiting on a particular person. For some of you, I definitely feel like you're moving house. You're in the process of moving house. And so if it's not happening this week, it certainly could be happening the last week of July. I feel like it's definitely happening, but there's just more information that's needed this week. So maybe you're waiting on documents, waiting on information. So just stay out of your head, stay positive, focus on the family. You do have some incredibly positive energies to work with here. You're going to be successful. This great change is definitely coming about here. Listen to your intuition. You also have this incredibly creative energy here as well. So make those plans for the future. You know, get excited for some of you. You know, this is pretty big. Whatever this is, it's big. You know, so it's exciting. But overall, I think it's going to be, you know, a very positive week for you. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. Additional guidance for Gemini for this upcoming week. Maybe there's a fire sign person that's significant. Maybe a Virgo. Could also be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Additional guidance for Gemini. What else does Gemini need to know? Please show me. Okay, so we have be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. So be yourself. So that's very interesting. Maybe some of you are overly thinking something. You could be fearing the worst. You could be worrying unnecessarily, but really, you know, all you really need to do is just simply be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. I see many of you coming through, you know, successful here. You're going to be successful with whatever this is. So try not to worry about it. Be yourself. Be true to yourself. Stay positive. Believe in yourself. And stay grounded, which I definitely think that some of you are maybe coming out of a little bit more of an emotional energy, and you are definitely getting more grounded this week. Okay, Gemini, so I think that, you know, overall it's going to be a great week for you. If you're not subscribed here to me on YouTube, please do subscribe. And if you're interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Take care.